Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to talk about a topic that has become increasingly important in Costa Rica, especially in the province of Limón, which is how the climate change is contributing to more frequent and severe flooding. Before we begin, let's take a look at these images of some of the most recent floods in Limón. As you can see, these floods have caused severe damage to homes, roads, crops, and public infrastructure, affecting the lives of thousands of people. For many communities in Limón, flooding is no longer an isolated event. It has become a recurring and growing problem. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss the relationship between climate change and flooding in Limón, its impacts on local community, and some possible solutions to reduce future risks and improve resilience.
To understand what is happening in Limón, we first need to look at the bigger picture. The global climate change. Due to the excessive emission of greenhouse gases, our planet average temperature is rising. This warming effect doesn't just mean hotter days, it completely alters global weather systems. In regions like the Caribbean, the ocean is absorbing a massive amount of this heat, acting as a fuel for more intense weather events. But how exactly does a warmer planet lead to worse flooding? The science is straightforward. Warmer air holds more moisture. For every degree Celsius that temperature rises, the atmosphere can hold about 7% more water vapor. This accelerates the hydrological cycle. As a result, when tropical waves or cold fronts hit Limón, they don't bring regular rain anymore. Instead, they unleash extreme precipitation events, dumping an entire month's worth of rain in just a few hours. Local data supports this alarming reality. According to reports from National Meteorological Institute of Costa Rica, the Caribbean watershed has shown an unpredictable trend of heavy rain events over the last decade. Furthermore, global data from the IPCC confirms that sea levels in the Caribbean are rising. When sea levels rise, they push back against local rivers, creating a bottleneck effect that prevents water from draining properly into the ocean. This brings us to Limon's unique vulnerability. Geographically, many of the province's largest community and economic centers are located in low-lying coastal areas. Limón is also surrounded by unstable river basins that originate high up in the mountains. When torrential rains hit the highlands, massive volumes of water rush down simultaneously. Because of its flat geography and proximity to the sea, Limón becomes incredibly vulnerable to rapid, devastating floods.
Luego del paso de la onda tropical número 19, este viernes a las montañas del Valle Central durante la alerta, ahí lo tenemos, alerta verde.
Esto es impactante, esto fue una hora de terror vivido aquí en mi comunidad, en mi casa quedó totalmente destruida, la casa de mi mamá se llenó el agua. En esos casos, en esos momentos uno se siente inmune porque yo tengo a mi familia, a mi madre dentro de la casa, ya el agua la tenía casi a la rodilla, aquí esto era 1 metro, esto eran unos correntones, el camión me lo hizo arrastrado, esto era una corriente impresionante del agua, la fuerza que tenía.
Es la primera vez que pasa una situación de estas en esta zona, que haya llovido tanto, con tanta fuerza y que haya provocado esta emergencia en su propia vivienda.
Sí, la verdad es la primera vez acá. Desde hace muchos años no se veía una lluvia así acá, tanta inundación. Y en mi casa principalmente hasta ahora.
¿Es la primera vez que se ve una
Primera vez. Sí, es la primera vez.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Calderon, and I would like to talk about the community of Limón has gone through a major tragedy during the heavy rains of the past few days, especially on Thursday night, with just a few hours. It was a severe damage. Heavy rainfall began during the night, causing a storm drains, streams, and rivers to overflow. As a result, most of the towns in Limón were flooded. Many families lost their belongings. Roads were damaged, and emergency teams had to help people evacuate to safe places. This event shows how vulnerable communities can be to extreme weather and the importance of improving infrastructure and disaster preparedness. Currently, many people are helping the affected communities through donations and volunteer work. Local businesses, community groups, and individuals have come together to provide whatever they can. Donation centers have been collecting and distributing food, drinking water, soap, clothing, and other essential supplies to families in need. Community members have also worked together to repair damaged roads and clear blocked areas as quickly as possible to prevent further damage and keep access open. In addition, the Limón Fire Department has carried out rescue operations throughout Limón and Batán, helping people trapped by the floods and transporting them to safe places. Rescue teams, especially those based in the center of Batam, have worked tirelessly to assist the affected population. These efforts show the importance of solidarity and teamwork during natural disasters.
In conclusion, flooding in Limon is no longer just a natural event. Climate change is making heavy rainfall more frequent and more intense, while rising sea levels and the province's geography increase the risk of severe flooding. The recent floods have affected thousands of people, damaging homes, roads, and businesses, and reminding us how vulnerable communities are. At the same time, these events have shown the importance of solidarity. Volunteers, local organizations, firefighters, and emergency teams have worked together to help the affected family and provide essential supplies. However, while emergency response is important, it is not enough. We also need better infrastructure, improved disaster preparedness, and stronger actions to reduce the effect of climate change.